While my character in the movie may be able to see the future, I also can. And I know what the future brings. I know that when you see Madam Web, you're gonna love it. In fact, I think you're gonna see it twice.
Whoops, you weren't meant to see that.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel and welcome to my very first social experiment where I get high and check out Madam Web. Now, I have seen this movie. I saw it when it first came out, and it's one of those movies that you just got to see how bad it is. I know there are some people that have not seen this movie, and quite frankly, I am a little bit jealous of them because I kind of wish I was in their shoes. But I kind of wanted to try this out where I kind of wanted to see if this movie was a little bit better, whether you're on some kind of substance or if you are just intoxicated. I kind of wanted to see if it turned it from a really awful movie to a movie that you can have fun with that kind of substance. And quite frankly, no. Even if you're drunk or high, it sadly still has that effect because you see some movies where if you can get a little bit of a buzz going or if you get really high, then there are a chance that you can probably enjoy that movie while on some kind of substance, and it turns it from an awful movie to a more tolerable movie. And while Madam Web does that in small doses, you're still not able to keep your attention to the maximum when it comes to this social experiment. I was quite frankly hoping that it would turn it into a more fun and educational situation, but it does none of that. And I kind of wish it did because I still have the same issues with this movie. I still have the same problems. The characters are still ridiculously dumb, even though there are moments here and there where if you are a little bit in cloud nine or intoxicated, it didn't provide the services that I was really needed. We all know how bad this movie is. We've seen people criticize it to death. There's nothing redeemable about this movie. But if you watch this while you are high, then you're probably going to get a little bit more enjoyment out of it because the moments where it's supposed to be unintentionally funny are actually a little bit more funny, especially one scene involving Dakota Johnson in the hospital. That I don't know why, but that part just made me laugh. Plus all of the seductive teases that we had when this movie was being promoted. The fact that you're not able to have any smidget of fun, sober or drunk, and it just baffles me at how we are able to have some movies where if you're bad, then you're able to have some fun if you are a little bit intoxicated and or high or whatever you prefer to be on. There are some movies that will most definitely be enjoyable that way. The fact that this movie is not even enjoyable in any fashion, sober or not, some of the things here and there I actually think are slightly redeemable. When you have four gorgeous women on screen, you should be able to get through it with no issues, with no problems. The issue is the fact that these characters are ridiculously stupid, and at every single turn, it's ridiculous. A lot of the ADR should have been funny, but it just came out ridiculous even when you're not sober. At least I gave it a shot that way because at least that way I was really hoping for something a little bit more educational, a little bit more funnier. Hopefully I was able to enjoy that movie a little bit better. The fact that you're not able to enjoy this movie in any capacity just really shows how stupid this movie is. Those are my high thoughts on Madam Web. Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a movie that you probably don't enjoy, but let me know why you don't enjoy it. Let me know some of the moments where you were laughing out loud even when it's supposed to be even when it's not supposed to be intentionally funny. Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys for the next video.